how are you all? I hope you all are doing really well. So students, today we are going to start chapter named The Land of the Lost. Okay, so let's read the summary first and then find out what is there in this chapter. So the summary is, this is an interesting story about a boy named Raju and his lost key. The boy Raju loves to dig. He digs with old pencils, his sand spade, broken twigs, or anything long and sharp he can find. Read the story and enjoy Raju's adventure with his lost key. Okay, so in this story, we are going to read about a boy whose name is Raju lost his key and how he find out that key. So Raju is very fond of digging. He loved to dig the ground with his old pencils, sand spade, or broken twigs. So let's find out how he find out his key, or whether he find out or not. Okay, Raju loves to dig. He digs with old pencils, his sand spades, broken twigs, or anything long and sharp he can find. Raju loves the feel of squeezy soil. He knows the soil contains the magic that changes seed into plants. He has often shown seeds like coriander and fenugreek and seen them burst out with roots and shoots and leaves. For Raju, the underground world is an exciting and mysterious place, different from his world. So he digs and digs. One day, as Raju was digging, he found he could dig no further, nor could he get his pencil out. He started digging the soil with his finger. Suddenly, he saw some hair. Raju pulled at the hair and he heard a cry, "Don't do that, it hurts." Excitedly, Raju began losing the soil. To his surprise, in the hole he had made stood a small boy, no bigger than his hand. To his great surprise, the small boy looked just like him, the same curly hair, eyes, and sparkling teeth. "Who are you? Why do you look like me? What are you doing here, under the soil?" Raju asked little Raju. "I will tell you my story," little Raju replied. "Remember, you lost your cycle key in the garden." Yes, I remember. I searched hard for it, but I could not find it." "Tell me, do you have my keys?" "No," said little Raju. "I don't have your key. I'm your key." "You, my key? You are fooling me. You're a boy with hairs and eyes and ears. My key was a silver one." "Oh, I forgot. You don't know about the land of the lost," replied little Raju. "The land of the lost? What are you talking about?" asked Raju, getting more and more interested in the little Raju's tale. "The land of the lost is a place where all lost things live. They live where all lost things live. They live not as the lost thing, but as a person who lost them. So, in the land of the lost, your keys has become you. That is me. My name is Raju's key. Your friend Balram's toy engine is also with us. He is called Balram's engine." Fascinated by what he was hearing, Raju did not notice that Key was scrambling out of the hole and dusting himself. "Where are you going?" asked Raju. "I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming with you." "We have a rule," said Key. "If we are found by our owner, we can spend a day with them. I have to return only at sunset today. What fun we can have together. You know, I miss you. In your pocket, I used to go to so many places. What I liked the best was when you wore the key chain around your finger and would dangle it in the open air." Raju took Key for a ride around the garden on the cycle. Then Raju got an idea. He called his friend to his house, telling them that he had learned a new magic trick. The children sat on a mat in front of a curtain and Raju began his act. So he find out that he is not able to dig it with the pencil. Now he start digging with his finger. So suddenly he saw some hair, and Raju pulled it at the hair, and he heard a cry. Someone is shouting from the soil that don't hurt, don't do that, it's hurt. So excitedly Raju began losing the soil to his surprise, and in the hole he found out a small boy. A small boy was standing there, and no, not bigger than his hand. So with a great surprise he asked that boy, who are you and why you are look like me? With, because he had the same hair, same eye, and same sparkling teeth. So he started asking him, who are you, why do you look like me, and what are you doing here, and all these type of questions. Then the little Raju said that I will tell you a story, because it's look like a little Raju. It's look like a Raju, and it's a small in size. That's why they are calling it a little Raju. Okay, so the little Raju starts saying that I will tell you a story. Once you lost your key in the garden, your cycle key in the garden, and so Raju said, yes, I lost it, and I tried very hard to find it, but I am unable to find it at that time. So the little Raju said, yes, so you didn't find out, and there is a world behind that where the lost land of the lost we called it, and it in that land whatever the thing was lost become take the shape of a human who lost it, and it names also like Raju's key, and someone's whatever someone lost it name accordingly that. So in this story he told him that you have lost me and I am your key. Now I am going to spend a day with you, because this is the rule of our land of the lost. If someone loses his thing and find it out, then he will spend a day with them. So Raju listen all these story, and he is very excited to show these things to his friend. Now he call his all friend at the home and said that I learn a new magic. He want to show them that little Raju he find out in the when he dig the ground. So let's see what happened next. He announced that he would become small when he will eat unhealthy food, and would grow big when he will eat healthy food. From behind the curtain he said, I am now eating a banana, and tossed the peel into the dustbin. He came in front as himself and showed the big size. Hiding behind the curtain, he said, I am eating a chocolate bar. This time he sent key to the forefront. The children were stunned. Some giggled in glee, and others sat looking worried at what had happened to their friend. Raju repeated this act with various items of food. After every healthy food, he would present himself. After unhealthy food, he would send the key. The children could not believe what they had seen. When finally they left, thinking that Raju was a real magician, they promised to eat only healthy food. Raju and Key suddenly realized that soon the sun would set. They walked to the garden and found Key's hole. Key hugged Raju as he left, saying, You are a good friend, Raju. Take care of your things. The land of the lost is getting very crowded. Now Raju is very careful not to overcrowd the land of the lost. Okay, so what happened next? They the Raju called all his friends at home and said that I learned a new magic, and Raju tell them that whenever I eat unhealthy food, I become a small Raju, and whenever I eat a healthy food, I stay in my own size. So once he eat a banana and said that I am eating in healthy food, and comes out from the curtain and saw that he is in his own original size. So when he eat chocolate bar, and then he sent Key in front of his friend, and they saw a small Raju in little Raju. So all the friends are worried and stunned by seeing this. Then they are able to see two Rajus at the same time. One is big one and one is the small one. Then he repeat this process for a very long time, eating unhealthy food and unhealthy food. And whenever he eat a healthy food, he comes front of his friend, and whenever he eat an unhealthy food, he send key to in front of their friend. So after some time, his friend realized that the Raju is a good magician, and they promise to eat a healthy food so that they become in their original size. And suddenly Raju and Key realize that the sun would set soon. So they walked to the garden and found the keyhole, and Key hugged the Raju's toy and say that you are a good friend, Raju. Take care of your things, because the land of lost is getting crowded, because everyone start losing their things. So the land of lost is getting crowded. After that, Raju is very careful and try to not crowd the land of the lost. So this is the story of Raju, who find his lost key as a little Raju. Now, word bucket. Twigs, small and thin branches, squeeze, soft and wet, burst out here to come out. Exciting, dramatic tale, a story, fascinated, interested, dangle, to hang or swing freely, tossed through something lightly, bar, a piece of something, glee, delight, worried, nervous. Think and answer. A. Tick the correct option. Number 1. One day Raju was digging, playing, sleeping, or cooking. So Raju is fond of digging, so he was digging. So answer A is the correct one. Tick that one. Now read the rest of the part and find out the answer. Okay. B. Fill in the blank. Number 1. Raju loves the feel of. We will find out the answers from the chapter. Raju loves the feel of squeezy soil. Okay. You have to find out all the answer of the fill in the blanks from the chapter. Number C. Who said this? Don't do that, it hurts. Little Raju said that. Okay. Now read the rest of the part and find out who said that. D. Answer the following question. What does Raju love? So the Raju loves the feel of the squeezy soil. Okay, squeezy soil. Now read the rest of the question and find out the answer from the chapter. Value inside. What lesson did Raju learn at the end? So at the end, Raju learned that he have to take care of his things, so that the land of the lost will not be crowded. Grammar stroke, reading and writing skill, subject verb agreement. Read this sentence. There was a little boy scrambling out of the small hole. There was a little boy scrambling out of the hole. Okay, it's a subject verb agreement. Now number 2 is the two children were. The two children were showing a new magic trick. Okay, the verb from can change depending on whether the subject is singular or plural. If the subject is singular, then we use was, and if the subject is plural, we use were. Okay, remember, single subject, single verb, plural subject, plural verb. Select the correct answer to fill in the blanks. Mr. Shah is a very good host, because Mrs. Shah is a very good host. Mrs. Shah is a singular person, that's why we use is. Okay, the food was delicious. The food was delicious because in this the food is a singular thing, and that is why we use was. Now do the rest of the part of this question. B. Write the verb from which these abstract nouns come. Number 1 abstract noun is speech, so the answer is verb is to speak. Just like that, abstract noun life, the verb is live. Okay. Number 3 abstract noun is sight, so the verb is see. Okay, we have already given you a lot of example for this. Now do the rest of the part of this question. Okay, now can you match each abstract noun to its opposite? Okay, we have to find out the opposite of this abstract noun. Poverty, wealth. Okay, poverty, wealth. Hated, okay, love, hated, love. Disease, disease, health, health. Okay, now the beauty, ugliness, ugliness. Fifth one is failure, failure is success. Okay, now do the rest of the part of this question at your own. Now you are able to match the abstract noun with this opposites. Okay, now word power. Fill in the crossword with the homophones of the given word. Okay, so number one is across. Number one, through. Through, homophone sounds like throw. THROUGH. Throw. Okay, number down. Number two is hair. Hair, hair. HAIR, hair. Okay, like that you have to fill this crossword puzzle with their homophones. Sound similar, sound similar. Words which sound similar are called homophones. Okay, now B. Use TER or TOR to complete the given word, like motor, TOR, motor. Okay, story, STORY, story. Number third is better, 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 better. Okay, now fill it with a suitable TER or TOR in the rest of the part of this question. C. Write homophones, words that sound same but have different spellings and meanings for the given word. Number one is scent, SENT, scent. Okay, so we will write down SCENT, 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 scent. Okay, number two is stare, STARE, stare. So the homophone for this word is stare, STAIR, stare. Okay, like that read the rest of the part of this question and find out the homophones for them as well. Now the creative junction, what do you like to do and what don't? Write in the correct column. Like to do and don't like to do. Okay, this is for you. You have to fill it with your own choice, what you like to do and what you don't like. Okay, now this is the end of the chapter. Hopefully you understand the chapter very well, and it's a very interesting story, and I have already give you one example of each and every question. Now do the rest of the pending exercise at your own.